This will be the advanced QuiqBot setup tutorial. I already expect that you either got your workspace plan or your QuiqBot plan activated. You can see them here inside of your settings, billing and subscription, workspace plan or QuiqBot plan. Depending on what you want, this might be for you. If you want to have multiple creators running the AI chatbot, you also need the workspace plan. Otherwise, if you just have one Telegram account and you want to run the QuiqBot for that Telegram account, you don't need a workspace plan. Let's jump right into it. QuiqBot can be used for any of these: Dropfans, Fanvue, Fangate, Unlockable. All you need to do is connect your vault. To see the different partners, you can go to the vault page and you can press the partners tab over here. And as you can see, this is pre-recorded. So this is before we launched the QuiqBot with either Dropfans or Fanvue, but they will also be available. All you need to do to connect your vault is sign up on any of these pages. There will be links here. Just press the link, sign up and upload your vault. And then get ready for the next step. After you signed up with your selected payment partner, you will get the API key so you can connect the vault. In this video, I will show you how to set up the QuiqBot with Dropfans. There's already a setup guide showing you how to get that API key, so I will not show it here, but connect your vault. Connect it to the creator that you want to run the bot on. If you don't have any real chatters and you want to run your account only with QuiqBot, you can just add a creator by pressing add worker, add an AI creator, and that's all you need. Last thing to do before we move on from the team board is to add a Telegram account. I will show you first the Telegram setup, then I will show you the Fanvue setup. Now let's add a Telegram account to this creator. So double press your creator. You can see here Telegram accounts. I have this Telegram account here. I press it, I press save, and now this Telegram account is connected to this creator. And that's it for the team board. Moving on to the QuiqBot setup. Here you can see the different creators you have. I have all these creators. You can also see how many tokens you have. If you have a workspace plan and you have a QuiqBot plan, the tokens will stack. You can see how many you have left until you need to refill, upgrade plan and all of that. Press the creator you want to get started with. So in my case, I will press the Dropfans creator here. First thing you will see here is that I cannot turn on auto PPV mode unless I tag at least one item for free and one item paid. Hold on, don't get too excited, we will leave this for later. First of all, let's add a name, age and any other information on this page. If you want to get the best results, you better fill out all the information, put in the time, do it right from the beginning and you will get results. In this about section, write something about your character, if they have any hobbies, things like that. It does not have to be too detailed, but you need to add something to give it personal touch to the persona. On appearance, here you can add as much details as you can fit. Add, just as in the example here, hair, eye color, length, build, skin color, tattoos, things like that. Choose your preferred language. The bot is optimized for English but can work for any of these languages you see here. I will leave it at English. It can do spelling, typo mistakes if you want it to. I like to leave it at light. Emojis, I don't really like too many emojis, so I'll leave it just as it is here. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will choose fast here, but you will choose medium, okay? Why will you choose medium? You will choose medium because it's more natural, okay? If the conversation has not been flowing and someone writes to the bot, they will take a bit longer to respond the first time, but once they get going, send a couple of messages back and forth, it will respond faster. If you want to, you can choose a schedule for your bot. I want to make money 24/7, so why not leave it on 24/7? Let's press save before we move on. Next tab, the accounts tab. Here you will see any Telegram accounts that you have connected to this persona. This is the same Telegram account that I just connected inside of the team board to my creator. You see the master switch here. If you have several Telegram accounts that you want to be running the QuiqBot on the same persona, You can have that, and then you have the master switch that can toggle on or off all the Telegram accounts at once. Next step is to actually connect the bot to the Telegram account so that it can chat for it, okay? To connect the bot to your Telegram account, it's super easy. Just press the connect bot button. Remember, if this does not work, then your Telegram account does probably not have Telegram Premium. You cannot run the bot on Telegram unless your Telegram account has Telegram Premium, so make sure that you have that. And now the bot is connected. I usually like to do one extra thing because we cannot toggle this one on automatically, so I will do it manually. Open your Telegram application, go to the accounts, go down to Telegram Business, press the chat bot. You can see that QuickBot is here, but it will be missing one important permission. Scroll down and press the manage messages and make sure to click the mark messages as read as well. This will make sure that the bot can actually send these red notifications that we want in the chat. Once you're done here, just press done and it will be set up. Now the bot will be able to chat for you automatically. Once the bot is connected, you can toggle it on if you want it to start chatting right away. You now have the bot connected to your Telegram account. What is the next step? The vault. You can see here clearly it's a Dropfans vault. I can see I have 9 items in my vault that I've uploaded before, and I need to do some things here. I can see that I have 0 marked as free and 0 marked as paid. I have not marked any of them with the spiciness level, no captions, and no bundles created. And we've made it very easy for you guys, so the only thing you have to do from here is press price setup guide and it will walk you through exactly what you need to do. Basically, this will go through all the items inside of your vault. First thing that you are prompted with up at the top here is analyze all. This basically describes all the content. It puts it through an AI analyzer that views all the content in your vault and writes an AI description. This is to make sure that QuickBot knows exactly what is inside your vault. Let's just press this button here. While it's doing this, let's have a look at what the vault recommendations are telling us. First row, captions. I have not added a caption to any of the items. Next row, price. Here it will tell me what the recommended split is. It wants me to tag at least 2 items free, 3 items at $6, 2 items at $15, 1 item at $40, and 1 at $100. Depending on how many items you have inside of your vault, this split will be different, and this page will tell you what the recommended range is. Of course, if you have a custom vault, you maybe have 100 SFW content pictures that you want to mark as free. You can do that. This is only recommendations. In this tutorial, I will follow the recommendations to make sure that we get the best possible result. Then you can see explicitness level. This is also important to have a look at. While we are marking the vault, we always have the vault recommendations up at the top here telling us what it thinks we should do. For example, the first picture here, if you want to, if it's a video, if it's a picture, whatever it is, you can review it with this button here. You can also see the AI description up at the top left if you need that, but you probably have eyes, you can see what's inside of your vault, right? You see the first pic here, mirror selfie, tight red sleeveless dress. Yes, describes it perfectly. AI thinks this is a tier 1 suggestive, okay, and it thinks we should mark it at $6. Here, this one AI will not fill out for you. This is basically anytime this pay-per-view is sent, this caption will be added below it, okay? And here we want to have general captions that can't go wrong in a conversation. Just describe the content and you can't go wrong. For the purposes of this tutorial, I will write basic descriptions. You can write whatever you want, describe the content so the customer knows what they will be unlocking. Of course, if you want to just look through your vault, you can skip pieces of content if you don't want the bot to send this specific piece of content yet or something like that. The bot will prioritize content that is marked with all of these things because then the bot has the most information about that piece of content. You get the idea. You need to do this for your entire vault if you want to have the best possible setup. I will do it, and since this is a tutorial, you get the pleasure of me fasting forward a bit, so I'll see you once this is done. Once you are done, you will see the summary of the content that you marked as free and paid, and then you can clearly see what the next step for you is. Set up bundles. Inside of this page, you will get some bundle recommendations with some pictures. If you feel that these pictures don't fit in each bundle that you get recommended, you can just remove some pictures. You can change the caption as well, and you don't need to include all the bundles that you see in here. You can also change the price. You think it's too cheap, too expensive, just change it. You can rename it. This is only for you. I'll leave the name as it is. And then the caption. This is a caption that will be sent with this bundle. Keep in mind, you might have 100 pictures in your vault. Then you should probably have at least a couple of bundles. I only have 9 pieces of content in my vault, so I can't set up a lot of bundles, right? Because then it will not sell it properly. So you need to customize it for your own persona and vault. Keep in mind, the bot will not send multiple pictures unless you create bundles for them. Either it will send single media items or it will send a bundle, then you need to create the bundle first. This is to make sure that the bot does not send different items that are not matching and so on. Regarding a price range, bundles are usually more expensive, okay? This makes sense. The price range is top price, bottom price. As you can see here, it will always start at the top price. And then if the user or customer complains saying this is too expensive for me, then the bot can actually send the same bundle at a lower price range. As you can see, it can sell it anywhere between the price range that you set. If you want to add more bundles here, you can just add another one, whatever you want to do. I will only add one. Press create bundle and then you're done. You can press back to bot setup. So as you can see here in the vault tab, the vault setup is done. We have marked the items. I always want to allow free content. If you don't want to allow free content, then you toggle this one off. Other than that, you also have a button here if you want to go to the vault and edit specific things there. I'll show you this one really quickly so you can see that you can also add tags. You can create bundles inside of the vault as well. You can add tags here. These are the same price tags. You can create other price tags if you don't like these prices. You can customize the description, the caption for a piece of content. If you don't think this description describes the content good enough, you can update it if you want to. You can change the explicitness level of a single piece of item here as well. Continuing the QuickBot setup, the handover tab. We have a description at the top, but I will explain it to you as well. We'll go through each one of these so you know exactly what you want. I like to put everything at notify, so I will do it at the beginning. What happens if I toggle on notify for the first one here? After the bot completes the first sale to a new customer, you will get a notification from the bot saying this user just purchased something. If you want the bot to be only a time waster filter, then you toggle on handover, because then the bot will stop chatting if it makes its first sale. So you can use it as a time waster filter. The bot will notify you when the sale is done, and then your real chatters can take over. Next one. In any case, if the bot cannot produce a confident reply, if it's unsure of what to answer, it will still answer. If you have it at notif, the bot will send a notification. If we toggle on handover, it will of course notify you as well as stop chatting completely. If a customer mentions the words refund, anything like that, you always want to get a notification, so leave it at notify. If you want the bot to not continue chatting, if someone mentions a refund or anything like that, because you want to take over and make sure that the customer feels happy about what they bought and so on, leave it at handover. You get a notification and the bot stops. Same thing with the last one. If for some reason the customer suspects that they are talking to a bot, then you can get a notification so that you can take over the chat if you want to. Last thing that you can set up for QuickBot is custom scripts. This is if you want to have ultra control over exactly what the bot sends. You can have have verbatim scripts, so the bot only sends exactly what you write in the exact order that you write it, with specific pieces of content and so on. You can also have scripts that has goals, and the bot will write messages towards a goal and send specific pieces of content that you want. You can also mix and match this. I can just show you here quickly. You have add name, trigger command. This can automatically run on new customers. What happens after the script is finished? You can run more scripts after this one is finished, and then you create each step one by one. You can add as many steps as you want. You can just add a text message, you can add content, you can send voice messages, send bundles, any of this. You can make the script not continue if the customer does not buy anything, things like that. Great. Now you have set up the QuickBot persona. You've done everything correct up until this point. Now it's time to actually test the bot. Just toggle the bot on from the QuickBot page and it's activated. Of course, I want it to be able to sell PPVs as well, so I will toggle on the auto PPV mode. Just press it, it will save automatically, and let's check out how it works. To view the chatting, just go to your inbox, open inbox with your connected account, of course. Once it has loaded all your chats, you will see your customers here on the left side, and then you'll just have to push some traffic to make sure that the bot can actually start to work. I will write to this account from my other account. You can see the message got there instantly. And if we enter the chat, we can see what we are writing inside of here. You can see QuickBot is actually chatting. If you want to take over the chat manually, just press take over here, or you can open the fan insights. Inside of the fan insights, in the QuickBot tab, you can toggle on or off the bot. You can see the current stage we are at. If I for some reason want to skip some stages, I can do that as well. Just press any of these buttons. I will let the bot do its thing. Once the bot notices any of these things here, it will note it. So for example, customer wrote his name. You can see that instantly we save it here as well. Let's also go over some other things that you can see here in the fan insights. You can, for example, see stats. How many chats have you sent with this customer? How many PPVs have you sent? And if you want to add manual notes on this customer, just write anything here. You can see total spend, purchases, average order, things like that. Now I will just continue and chat from my other test account, and you will see the bot, how it works when it starts to send PPVs and so on. To show you that this is not something that I just cooked up myself, I will add the Telegram POV next to it as well, so we can see everything live besides each other. So now you can see the customer POV and the bot working at the same time. Boom, it sends a pay-per-view. If you want to know what the pay-per-view looks like, just press the button and you will see. It opens Dropfans with a page like this. All your customer has to do is just buy it and they can unlock it here. Let's continue chatting. Let's continue the conversation now without actually purchasing the content and see what the bot does. As you can see, the bot actually knows if I purchased the picture or not. Now, as a customer, I want some value, so I will ask for more pictures, and let's see if the bot sends a bundle. As we're talking to the bot, you can also see that we are progressing through the stages here. So the bot actually thinks that we are on stage 2 now. It's flirting, and the only way to go from stage 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 is the customer actually buying anything. So if the customer now purchases this bundle, it will move on to the next stage. This stage, the escalating and more explicit stage, is where the bot will send your most explicit content, right? So full on NSFW, and this is where you will get the most money out of your customers. Look how the bot tries to actually sell the content before it sends it cheaper. You get the idea. Customer purchases it, moves on through the stages. We're going to push more content. If the customer is a time waster and does not want to purchase anything, they're just writing and talking to the bot will continue and talk to your customer for a little while. But if they don't purchase anything, the bot will stop talking to the customer after a few days. You now get the idea. It will continue pushing pay-per-views, talking to the customer. Let's see if the bot actually knows what is inside of the vault. So let's have a look at the vault here, and we will ask for something specific. So it already sent this one for free. Let's ask about something in a red dress. Let's look at the descriptions here on this one. Bot knows exactly what it has inside of the vault, and now since it has progressed, this pay-per-view in this stage of the conversation will be sent for a more expensive price. If the customer comes back tomorrow and asks for something new, the bot might start at a lower price, but since this customer has evolved and gotten to a later stage in the conversation, PPVs will be more expensive. To clarify, advancing through these stages will often be slower than this, but asking for content and so on progresses the stages faster. Now you know how the PPVs work. Let's do some shit testing. Does the bot actually know what its own name is? Does it remember my name? Things like that. Let's pull up the information side by side here so that we can actually see it. Of course it knows its name. Let's see if it knows my name. Perfect. Let's ask something else. Where are you from? The bot will remember information about the customer. It remembers its own information as well. You can ask it anything. If you want to try out the bot for yourself before you purchase it, you can actually just write to this account here, the Chat with QVIQBOT account. I'll add the @ in the description of this video, and you can try out the bot, shit test it, whatever you want to do, if you want to try it out on Telegram. Now let's actually move on and see how it works inside of Fanvue as well. You just saw the bot working inside of Telegram. Let's move on and see the bot working in Fanvue. Just like you would with Telegram, you need to add a Fanvue account. Go to the inboxes, add your Fanvue account. I've added mine here. This also allows the bot to see the vault contents. After adding your Fanvue account, just connect it to the creator that you want to add it to. Press it. You can add it only as an inbox for this creator or as an inbox and vault. And if you want the bot to work, you need to add it as a vault too. Remember, a creator can only have one vault at a time. So if you already have the Dropfans vault connected or any other vault, you cannot connect the Fanvue vault as well. Once you connected the Fanvue vault, you can see it's connected here. You can disconnect if you want, but let's continue the tutorial. Opening the vault, you will see all of your vault contents just like you have uploaded to Fanvue already. Inside of the Fanvue vault, you can of course add tags, bundles, AI analyze, all from this vault page as well. But as you already saw with the Telegram setup, it's much easier and more streamlined to do it from the QVIQBOT page. So let's do that. Go to the creator with the Fanvue vault connected. You already saw this. I will fill this one out so you can just see the results, but it's exactly the same as for Telegram. Create your persona. Now you will see your Fanvue account here instead of the Telegram account. Vault setup is exactly the same. You will have the guide, you will add prices. If you want to add custom prices, you can do that as well. Everything is the same for the persona. So I will fill this one out and get back to you. One thing I want to show you here, now that I have more content inside of my vault, it will suggest more bundles. I don't like all of these bundles. As you can see, all of them are not very consistent, so I'll remove these two and then remove that one. I like the price range, my best stuff all in one. I like it. Let's create this one. Now I'm set up. As you can see here, I filled everything out. To activate it on Fanvue, the only thing I need to do is toggle it on here. So let's toggle it on, and now it will chat for me. I will open the inbox, and then I will open the customer POV side to side so you can see how it works in real time. Okay, let's get right into it and test the chatbot here inside of the Fanvue CRM as well. As you can see, we have the fan insights here just as we do inside of the Telegram CRM, so we can see information being saved and so on. You can also do the exact same thing. You can take over the chat if you want to. Fanvue actually also has an extra feature here, so you can generate a message with AI if you want to use that. Let's get started and see the customer POV. I just created a new customer and let's see how it reacts. I forgot to activate the account, that's why I have some deleted messages there, but let's jump right into it. Let's try and ask the bot some questions about their appearance, and let's make sure it works as well. While I'm recording this, it's Friday and the bot knows what day it is. And as you can see there, the timestamp, it is actually Friday evening. For a quick second, let's go back and make sure that we have the correct information from the bot. So, what about the appearance? Okay, black hair, brown eyes. How would you describe yourself? As you can see, it answers perfectly. Let's escalate this chat and get the bot to actually send a picture of itself or a pay-per-view. For this user, I did not upload any test content of a real person or an AI person, just logos. But as you can see, I asked to see those eyes. And since we're early in these stages, let's open up the inbox here so you can see that one as well. We're just starting this chat. It will send the free teaser first. Let's try and get it to send a paid pay-per-view as well. And as you can see here, it sent the bundle because I said I wanted to see all of this user, and it automatically recognized that I wanted to see more pictures than one right there. And the price is of course in Swedish crowns. This is inside of the Fanvue CRM. It automatically exchanges the rates, whatever. And for the price, you can see that it's the price that I chose inside of the vault as well. So the bundle will be sold for $197 usually, which translates to 1,900 Swedish crowns. Okay, so you now know exactly how to set up the bot and get it working for your use case. Just like I showed you before, I've showed how to use it on Telegram and how to use it inside of Fanvue. If you're using it on Telegram, it will work with any of these types of payment providers. So inside of Telegram, you can do it with Unlockable, Fangate or Dropfans. On Fanvue, you can only use Fanvue. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comment down below. I will make sure to have a look at it and try to answer you guys. Any other things, I will add some Telegram groups that you can join and ask questions inside of as well. Hope this helped.